Hi, welcome to the Pacific Northwest Tree Octopus website. I'm going to be evaluating this website today for its usability, authority, purpose, objectivity, and timeliness. Now, we will evaluate usability at the end since that comes from an overall view of what we thought of the website. So let's start by the authority and finding out about how credible this website truly is. I'd first like to take you up to the address bar. We're going to click on the URL, and you can see that it's made up of several areas. The Tree Octopus here is the name of this particular page. And we're going to go ahead and delete that and go back to the original beginning page. And I'm going to just click enter here. So you can see that the home page, or the parent page, is called Zapata Productions, your source for conspiracies and other diversions. This immediately tells us that the credibility of this site is very small. It's all about conspiracies, and conspiracies are stories that have not been proven to be true. So we'll have to keep this in mind as we research the Tree Octopus website, because it may or may not help us depending on what our specific goal is. You know, if we were looking and researching different types of conspiracies or talking about different myths or things, this may be a very credible site. But keeping in mind what I'm currently teaching my students right now, this is not a very credible site. Please excuse that interruption. So let's go back up to the address bar and add Tree Octopus. And it's already ready for us. I'll go ahead and push F11 so we can see more. So we know that this is not a very credible site, but let's look up just for fun. Let's find out about its purpose, objectivity, and timeliness. So the purpose of this website, I can see in the title here that immediately endangered and extinction are important words for this page. They must be concerned that, you know, there's a hoax about whether or not the tree octopus maybe even exists, and perhaps if it's going to become extinct. So it says here in the about the Northwest Tree Octopus, in this welcome statement, I do appreciate the welcome statement, says that it can be found in temperate rainforests of the Olympic Peninsula on the west coast of North America. Now, I know that's true because I live in Washington. There is a rainforest in Washington State, shockingly. So it continues to talk about the habitat lies on the east side of the Olympic mountain range by the Hood Canal. This lays up very well with where our rainforest is, and that they are an average size of 30 to 33 centimeters. That's quite large. That's almost a foot long, isn't it? So it goes along, and it's very interesting to read. I mean, it's engaging me and capturing me, and it goes on to tell more about it. I do like that there is a map down here that shows its region, and I do also appreciate that there's a photo of this tree octopus. Now, I know that the evergreen tree, which it looks like it's shown on, does not live in a temperate rainforest. The evergreen trees, they're all over, but they're not native to a temperate rainforest. So that's an interesting fact to me. So it goes on to tell about why it is endangered, and I'm laughing because of this picture. The tree octopus hat from 1923, click to enlarge. Let's click to enlarge. That seems absolutely ridiculous. I do not believe this. Look at the bottom here. It says, tin lids, what's all of this, something. My encounter with Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Come on. Now, I know that Bigfoot is on the endangered species list in Washington State, but it has never been really documented as being seen. I'm really understanding the authority or credibility of this website. So let's go on to purpose here. I can tell from reading the welcome statement here and down below that that they're talking about the possible endangerment and extinction of the tree octopus. Now remember from before that this is in fact a hoax. I'm sorry, I did that really quickly. I just clicked on the FAQs, the frequently asked questions. So it seems like many people that come to this site are researching for the specific name, tell me about how to pluralize octopus, tell me about the rainforest, and then they come down here to Sasquatch. Sasquatch and Bigfoot is a hoax. It says here, so why are Sasquatch allowed to gather tree octopuses if the octopuses are endangered? So if Bigfoot or Sasquatch was a real creature, of course they wouldn't be able to control it, because no one allows Sasquatch to do anything. This website is I would go ahead and say a little ridiculous. So the objectivity, the bias of this website, I feel is very clear. They are saying that it is a real thing. They even document different sightings. They have different journaled sightings on this page, including pictures. This picture looks a little bit too close to a pineapple for me. And in photo detail of a of a snow area. Is this like a octopus angel? I feel like I don't know if the tree octopus would be capable of living in the winter. Oh, a ghost octopus. So this is a little bit silly. It looks like there's even a video that's been taped. I'm not going to click on that for time reasons. So this is clearly a biased website, I would feel, and I'm afraid that it could give people the wrong impression, that they might not understand what's going on. As well as timeliness, the relevance, and the date, let's go ahead and scroll to the very bottom here, and let's see if there is a date. So this says update as of 2007, May 13th. Barnes has started a new website called treeoctopus.net. Contains further tree octopus research as well as information on his forest research, ratings, and photos. I'm tempted to click here and see what's happening. So there's an update, but if you look down here in the bottom corner, it says address concerns can be sent to this man. There's our author, Lyle Zapata, and that it was created in 2001. Now that's about 10 years ago, but it was updated on March 25th. That's very recent. That was yesterday. So, this is a very relevant, recently written website, be it true, biased, or not. I feel that this website is very usable, and I think that if it was about my interests, that I would use it easily. It's very easy to click around, to know what's happening. I like that there are tabs up here at the top, and see if I click on this tab, I can see down here, there are also the same tabs at the bottom. That really helps out people who are trying to quickly navigate around the website. So as far as this website goes, I feel that it is very usable, very user-friendly. It is not a credible website because it is about a fictional item. It does have clear goals. I think the purpose is very specific. It is biased, but that again goes with its credibility. And I do appreciate that it is pretty recent. Now, if you go up here to the top, I'd like to close with this. There is a quote up here that says, "X-rays will prove to be a hoax." I think this just goes to show the interest level of this site. Thank you.